Hi everybody, I'm Rachel Wild. Thanks again for stopping by my channel. Today I want to talk to you about how to know your worth and really believe in your self-worth. So for some of us here on the planet, maybe we grew up in households or circumstances where our mind started conditioning ourselves to believe that we weren't good enough or we weren't worthy for whatever reason. It could have been the dynamic and relationship with our parents or caregivers, or just anything that we could have picked up along the way. And it can manifest in so many different dynamics or ways that you just internalize as a kid. So I'm not going to go into all of this, it's so individual. But if you find yourself coming into adulthood and you're not getting the things that you want in life, or you're having a hard time starting out on new ventures that you want to do, but you have a little bit of trouble believing in their success or believing in your capabilities of doing them or whatever, it's highly likely that under the surface you have this limiting belief running that you believe on some level you're not good enough or you're not worthy to have the thing that you desire or whatever. And I'm here to tell you that it's a really good thing that is simply a limiting belief, because you can shift those like this. And I'm going to share with you some ways that you can do that today. So, number one, it's starting to believe a new story about worth and being good enough by believing that simply because you are born and you exist, you are inherently worthy and you are infinitely worthy of everything that you could ever want and desire, and that you are good enough just the way that you are. And so you can cement this into your mind by using affirmations every day. You could say things like, I believe that I'm worthy just for being here on planet Earth. I know that I am infinitely worthy of all of my desires. I know that I am good enough. I am plenty. I am more than enough. And you can just really, whatever affirmations or mantras that you want to use that help you click into this, it's so powerful if you just say them right away in the morning. Okay, so I'll just tell you a little bit about me and my story and how this is manifested for me. So when I was very young, I was separated from my mother and my father for different reasons. And I ended up living in different households from caregiver to caregiver to caregiver, right? And so there was this part of me, this inner child that believed under the surface, why am I not good enough for people to love me and stay with me? For people to want to stay with me was a thing for me, because I had changed households a lot when I was younger. In actuality, I had the opportunity and privilege of living with so many different people when I was growing up. The actual fact of the matter was, so many different people wanted me to be a part of their household, wanted to take me into their family, and wanted to be with me, and wanted to love me, and wanted to just bring me in the fold. And so I had the experience of being brought in by many more people than just being raised by a mother and father through my whole life. So it was how I was choosing to look at it and the meaning that I was prescribing to my personal situation. And I just decided to totally flip that and see it differently, because I can. I would suggest checking out my video on how to overcome the fear of death to really tap in and support the belief that you are worthy by being born. It is your birthright to be 100% worthy of everything that you want and desire, just for being here, just for being. Okay, and so another aspect of believing and knowing in your self-worth is knowing what you stand for and knowing what you don't stand for is going to help you back up the belief and put action toward that supports the belief that you are worthy. So, in the world, this could show up in so many different ways. It really does have to do with boundaries, being very clear on what your boundaries are. What are you going to accept out of your friendships? And what are you not going to accept out of your friendships? You know, what are you going to accept out of your career and how you make money, and what are you not going to accept? Knowing your worth is about going after what you're passionate about and what you believe in, and not settling for something that sucks your soul away. Alright, so that's everything I wanted to share with you today, and like this video, share, and subscribe. And I will see you next time. Bye, everybody.